Hello there, my name is Mattsuki, and welcome to a video on Cold War sliding mechanic. So, Treyarch Studios released some patch notes. I don't know if you call them patch notes since the game hasn't launched yet, but hey, they put out a long list of notes and changes on their Twitter. So I skimmed through it, and I saw a few things that stuck out to me, like the LMGs. They are now suited more for hardscopers and campy playstyles, I guess. They got better damage with a slower ADS speed. Yeah, I wish the LMGs were just slower assault rifles with larger magazines, but hey, whatever. Looks like Stim's got a slight nerf. Their recharge speed went from 8 seconds to 11 seconds. I thought 8 seconds was perfect, but looks like rushing was too effective. Meanwhile, flashbangs and stuns didn't get a nerf at all. Those take skill out of the equation, but I didn't see any of that in the patch notes. So then we get into the nerf for sliding. So Treyarch made it so that sprinting to ADS speed was faster than sliding to aiming down sights, which I'm all for because, like, in real life, if you're sliding, you're going to be off balance more than running. So it should take longer sliding to aim down sights, in my opinion at least. So yeah, that happened, but then there's also the nerf for the speed and also the length. So I have a few clips playing in the background. They're just going to be covering the slide speed, I guess, and distance on different field of views. I have a 80 field of view and a 100 field of view. You guys can rewind it and watch it over again if you want to. When your field of view is larger, though, it does give an effect that you're going faster. I know a lot of people said that. Even I said that when I switched from 80 to 100, and Gamerboy Bathwater said that a lot of people think that. So yeah, that's just something to keep in mind. Also, when your field of view is larger, your camera's kind of farther back as well, so that also might give an effect that you're going farther. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I think sliding speed in general is good enough as it is in the beta. I know in the alpha you could actually get a stock that made your sliding speed significantly faster. It was 30% faster, but that stock got nerfed to 5%, which is great because I've seen the videos of 30 and oh my gosh, that's what I would call too fast. So I also wanted to talk about Treyarch's reasoning for why they did this nerf. It says on their site that for sliding they shortened slide length and they also reduced slide speed. I don't think the combination personally is that great, but let's get into the reasoning. They say that sliding is intended as an escape mechanic or a quick entrance into crouch or cover. It's not intended to be overused during engagements, or to be too advantageous in close quarters. We've shortened the slide length and reduced its speed to address these goals. And then they also made it so that your sprint to fire speed is now faster than sliding speed. So there's 3 nerfs to sliding. So, let's get into the goals they had. They said that it's an escape mechanic. I think if your escape mechanic is going to be reducing the speed and the length, it's not going to be a very good one because, well, sprinting is going to be better for escaping then, right? If sprinting to cover is going to be faster than sliding to cover, then you're going to sprint to cover. You're wanting to get out of the enemy's line of sight faster. If you're going to slide and sliding is slower than sprinting, then the enemy's going to have more time to readjust to get you. It's not that effective. Their other goal was to make it so that you could crouch or slide to crouch faster. That's still going to be here since how sliding works in this game is basically you enter a crouch position, you slide, and then you end up in a crouch position. So that's not going to be affected that much. Their last goal was to make it so that you couldn't overuse sliding in a gunfight. And their fix for that was to make it so your sprint to fire speed was faster than your slide to fire speed, which is great. It fixes that issue 100%. But if you wanted to go take that a step further, I have another fix. So how about you just add a cooldown timer onto your sliding mechanic. So you can't just do like one of those, I've seen a video on Twitter. It's basically a guy on the cartel map sliding down the hill and into the creek area. He did it throughout like the whole map, just a slide jump, slide jump. People thought it was silly, but you didn't gain a speed advantage for that. I seen another guy test it out. So, it wasn't effective for speed. It's just like, I don't know, just the guys messing around. You can't really do that with the rest of the map, just that on a slope you can. So what does this mean for the future of Cold War, and will I be happy at launch? Well, I guess we'll only see at launch, but let's just go with it. You know that attachment I was talking about, the stock that helps your slide speed? I expect that to go back to maybe 30%, maybe, so that basically it'll up your slide speed back up to the default in the beta. And I want it to be the default in the beta because that was a little bit faster than sprinting. And if it's a little bit faster than sprinting, you're going to get to cover faster, which is its purpose. And then the nerf that I've already discussed several times that makes it so that sprinting to fire is faster, that already promotes sprinting as like a better offense tactic than sliding to fire. So that's already fixed. So yeah, I mean, that's all you really had to do. You didn't need to nerf the distance as well. I forgot about the distance. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the distance being shorter because, well, it's going to be basically maybe exactly like Modern Warfare's distance. I think a little bit longer is nice. But, oh well. Yeah, I'm just a little disappointed. So, yeah, I'm going to be using the stock attachment probably a lot. Yeah. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. I'd like to hear your opinions. Did you like sliding in advanced movement CODs? I know I really did. And yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys at Cold War. I don't think I'll have another video between now and then, but yeah, see you at the Cold War launch. And peace out, homies. Bye-bye.
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.